Today I'm going to talk about my book titled Understanding Success and Failure in Adult ESL: Superation versus Dropout of Adult English Learners in the US. Okay, so this book is based on my doctoral dissertation research. So my research was a qualitative case study that explored adult immigrants' unheard voices regarding their English learning journey in the US. So the participants were six adult learners who immigrated from Mexico to the US. So my study started one night when I taught an ESL class at a local church. So that night, after class, my car refused to start. So I called a student on the class roster, and Domingo is a pseudonym. So he came to me and saved me. So we had a deal. I gave my car key to him, and so he could take my car to be repaired at his friend's auto shop. And he gave me a ride back home. So in his car, so we chatted about the content from that night's class. The class was about housing and construction vocabulary words, such as a patio, yard, or den. So I asked him, so how many rooms do you have in your house? Or do you have a patio or a yard? And he said, no, teacher, I don't have a yard. I live in a trailer. So I briefly learned about the gaps between class contents and my students' real lives that night. So after teaching for about 2 months, I had to take unexpectedly 2 months off due to my medical reason. So during that time, native English speaking teachers substituted for me in the classroom. So since I'm a non-native English speaker, I was not worried at all because I felt like my students might like to learn English from native speakers. So when I left, I had about 20 students enrolled in my class. However, when I came back, only 4 students remained and 16 were gone. So the 4 students came to me and spoke about some oppressive experiences and learning that felt meaningless. So I wanted to explore what made them either stay or drop out. So for 8 months, I visited their houses and workplaces. I interviewed them and their family members and conducted thematic data analysis. So the data revealed that what made my students start their ESL course and stay in the class was superación, a Spanish word meaning self-actualization or self-improvement. So this finding challenged administrators' thoughts about the students' motivation factors. So administrators believed that the students came to the class for daily needs such as grocery shopping or job requirements. Well, those immediate needs were reported, of course, but superación was more dominantly reported as a factor that supported the students' decision of learning English as an investment. On the other hand, when the students felt that the class was a waste of time, they dropped out. So administrators said that the students stopped coming because they were busy. But their decision to drop out was not passively made. Rather, the students actively evaluated the class to see if the class supported their superación. So, okay, this is a kind of short introduction of my book. So more detailed narratives, individual stories, and thematic analysis are all included in this book. So I believe this book is a good resource for teacher trainers, in-service teachers, and graduate students, not only for ESL, but also for teachers of other subjects, because these unheard voices from the marginalized about learning as investment will help you gain deep reflection and insights on what we educators should consider and do. So, therefore, I strongly recommend this book to you. Thank you.